Hi everyone. Have you ever searched for something on Google, opened five different websites, and still not found a clear answer? That's exactly why tools like Perplexity AI are becoming so popular. Unlike traditional search engines, Perplexity doesn't just show links, it gives direct answers, remembers your conversation, cites sources, and can even help with research, trip planning, learning new skills, and much more. In this video, I'll show you 10 practical ways to use Perplexity AI and compare it with Google so you can decide which one works better for your daily tasks. Let's get started. Let's start with something simple but powerful. I'm going to ask Perplexity a complex question. Explain quantum computing like I'm 12 years old. As soon as I submit the prompt, Perplexity starts generating a complete answer. Instead of giving me a list of websites to visit, it explains the topic directly in plain language. Notice how it breaks down a difficult concept into something much easier to understand. It even includes sources so I can verify where the information comes from. Now let's compare that with Google. When I ask the same question in Google, I get a page full of links, articles, videos, and other search results. To understand the topic, I would need to open multiple websites and read through them myself. This is one of the biggest differences between Perplexity and Google. Google helps you find information, Perplexity helps you understand information for research, learning, and getting quick answers. The second thing is maintaining context throughout a conversation. After getting the explanation of quantum computing, I don't need to start a new search. I can simply ask a follow up question. Here I am asking, give me a real world example. Perplexity immediately understands what I am referring to and continues the conversation. Next, I am asking, explain it in simpler terms. Again, Perplexity knows the context and adapts the explanation without me having to repeat the original question. This feels much more like talking to an expert than using a traditional search engine. Instead of performing multiple separate searches, I can keep refining my understanding through natural conversation. That's a huge advantage when you're learning something new or researching a complex topic. The third thing is summarizing long articles here. I'm opening a BBC News article and copying its URL, paste the link into Perplexity, and ask for a summary in 5 bullet points. Notice the difference. The original article contains a lot of information and takes time to read from beginning to end. Perplexity analyzes the content and extracts the most important points almost instantly. I can quickly understand the key story without spending several minutes reading every paragraph. For busy professionals, students, and researchers, that can be a massive time saver. The fourth thing Perplexity does better than Google is product research. Here I am asking Perplexity to compare the iPhone 17 and Samsung Galaxy S26. Instead of sending me to multiple review websites, Perplexity creates a structured comparison showing important details such as performance, display quality, camera capabilities, battery life, and overall strengths of each device. Next, I'm asking a more specific question which is better for photography. This is where perplexity becomes even more useful. Rather than searching through dozens of reviews, it combines information from multiple sources and provides a direct answer. Now compare that to a traditional Google search. Google may provide AI overviews, articles, reviews, videos, and forum discussions, but I still need to open several pages and evaluate the information myself. Perplexity brings that research together in one place and makes the buying decision much easier. The fifth thing Perplexity does better is travel planning. Here I'm asking Perplexity to plan a 3 day trip to Goa with a budget of 20,000 rupees. Within seconds, it creates a complete travel plan. It includes a budget breakdown, transportation suggestions, accommodation options, and even a day by day itinerary. Instead of searching for hotels, attractions, and travel blogs separately, everything is organized in one response. Next, I am asking for food recommendations. Perplexity expands the plan and suggests local dishes and places to eat, making the itinerary even more useful. This is a great example of how Perplexity acts like a personal travel assistant rather than just a search engine. What could normally take 30 minutes of research is completed in just a few seconds. The sixth thing Perplexity does better is creating personalized learning plans. Here, I am asking for a 30-day roadmap to learn Python. Instead of giving me random tutorials, Perplexity creates a structured learning path divided into weekly milestones. It explains what to focus on each week and provides a logical progression from beginner concepts to more advanced topics. You'll also notice that it references useful learning resources from trusted websites. Next, I'm asking for free resources. Perplexity responds with additional recommendations, making it easy to continue learning without spending money. This turns a simple search into a complete study plan. For students, professionals, or anyone learning a new skill, that's incredibly valuable. The seventh thing Perplexity does better is deep research. Here I'm asking whether electric vehicles are cheaper than petrol cars in the long run. Instead of giving a quick answer, deep research performs a much more detailed analysis. It gathers information from multiple sources, compares the data, and creates a comprehensive response. This is similar to the type of research you might spend hours doing manually. After the report is generated, I can continue asking follow up questions. For example, here I'm asking how electricity rates affect the EV break even point. Perplexity continues the analysis and provides a more focused answer. This is one of the most powerful features available because it transforms research from a time consuming process into something that can be completed in minutes. The eighth thing Perplexity does better is understanding documents. In this example, I'm providing resume content and asking Perplexity to summarize it and identify the key points. Within seconds, it extracts the most important information, including experience, skills, qualifications, and achievements. Instead of manually reviewing every section, I get a concise overview immediately. This can be useful for resumes, reports, manuals, research papers, and many other types of documents. Rather than simply searching for information, Perplexity helps analyze and organize it. The ninth thing Perplexity does better is generating complete reports. Here, I'm asking for a report on artificial intelligence in healthcare. Notice how Perplexity doesn't just provide a few paragraphs, it creates a well structured report with sections such as the executive summary, market overview, key healthcare applications, benefits challenges, major companies, government initiatives, and a conclusion. The information is organized in a professional format that is easy to read and understand. It also includes references and sources so I can explore the topic further if needed. Creating a report like this manually would require significant research and writing time. Perplexity can generate a solid first draft in seconds. The tenth thing Perplexity does better is fact checking. Here I'm asking whether intermittent fasting is effective for weight loss. Perplexity provides a balanced answer supported by sources and citations. Next, I'm asking whether standing while working is healthier than sitting. Again, Perplexity combines information from multiple sources and presents the findings in a clear and easy to understand format. One of the biggest advantages is transparency. I can see where the information comes from and verify the sources myself. Instead of just showing a list of links, Perplexity helps me evaluate the evidence quickly. That's especially useful when researching health, science, or other topics where accuracy matters. So, those were 10 practical ways to use Perplexity AI. From answering questions and summarizing articles to planning trips, researching products, learning new skills, and generating reports, Perplexity can often save a significant amount of time compared to traditional searching. Google is still excellent when you want to browse websites yourself, but if your goal is to get a direct answer with sources and continue the conversation naturally, Perplexity offers a very different experience. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which use case you found most useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.